Hi guys, welcome to Office Blokes Reacts. I'm Office Bloke Dave.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
I'm Office Bloke Daz.
Collectively we're the Office Blokes. We have 2 other YouTube channels.
We do.
We need some likes and some subscribes over there. Try and build them as much as we built this one.
Please.
We like to talk about stuff. We like to try stuff. We've got a Patreon page. We've got social media, all that good stuff.
What really is worth checking out is our Office Blokes Confidential. It's going down
Office
quite well.
Blokes Confidential.
It's on our podcast channel.
Yeah.
New segment.
That's true. And we actually need submissions for that.
We need a few more, don't we? So
Yeah, so if you've got any problems in your personal life that you want the Office Blokes to try and fix for you or give you some good advice, email officeblokespodcast@gmail.com and we will get around to it. If you want to know what it is, head over to Office Bloke Podcast on YouTube and check out an episode of it for yourself.
Yeah, why not?
See if it's for you. It's been pretty funny so far.
Yeah.
Good. And brand spanking new merch. Simple as. There's a link in the description. It'll take you everywhere you need to go, and we do appreciate the support massively.
We do.
Best of Tom Segura. I'm only aware of Tom Segura because of being on podcasts.
Yeah, I've never heard of him myself.
I've seen him. I've seen his stand up.
Yeah.
I can't remember if I was a fan or not.
Right.
It's a while ago.
Yeah.
It comes across well on podcasts and stuff. He's obviously been on Joe Rogan a few times.
So he's still going, is he then, I presume?
Yeah.
Sort of,
Him and Bert Kreischer have got a podcast together. You know, we did
right,
the Machine.
Machine.
So
Yeah.
he's a huge comic. He's a very well-known guy.
okay,
But I've just, for some reason, it's
passed me by.
Yeah,
I must
completely
admit,
passed
but,
me by.
Right, okay.
Well, I go on Netflix and go through all the stand-up sort of thing and see who's on. And I think I've put Tom Segura on before.
Right.
Well, I know I have. But I just can't remember if I enjoyed it or not.
Yeah,
So I'll
fair
have to
enough.
see.
Well, hope so.
Yeah.
Let's get into it. So
let's
the
have a
best
look.
of Tom Segura. Let's do it.
I'll tell you on a grand scale who's helping nobody lose weight. It's Starbucks. This is true. They have a national training campaign to try to trick you into ordering food. And this is why. They know you're going to order a beverage. So they try to lead you into food. Pull into any Starbucks drive-thru, and now they greet you. They say, "Welcome to Starbucks. What can we get started for you to eat today?" And you're like, "Wait, what? I just wanted coffee." And they're like, "No shit. What else do you want?" So then you're like, "I don't know, sausage? Like, what do you have?" I don't respect that. I like my shame straight up and honest. And nobody does that better than the West Coast burger chain In-N-Out. And if you've never been in In-N-Out, get your fucking life together and go. And I want you to go simply so you can experience the most shameful and honest question in all of fast food. Because you pull up and you go, "I'll have a double, fries and a Coke." And they go, "Will you be eating in the car?" "Yeah, I think so." They go, "I bet you will, you fat fucking pile of garbage."
I was in London, Canada. They have one. And doesn't that kind of bother you a little bit? Like when a barely city is like, "Let's just name it after an awesome city." And they have the nerve to ask you, like, "How do you like London? The real one or this turd you put in a dress?" Because, like, the fucking balls on Paris, Tennessee, to name their city Paris, and then they built a mini Eiffel Tower. Like, you're gonna walk around confused, like, "Well, bonjour, I don't even know where I'm at."
That's something that always gets me, you know. Not the naming of the cities. I get what cities are names, but certain things. But what gets me is when people build monuments that are identical to other monuments, or they look similar. You know, Blackpool Tower.
Blackpool Tower, I mean, yeah, good example. Yeah, it's just pointless, isn't it? Because it's just not going to be the same as the original, is it?
It is Blackpool, though. Come on.
Yeah, it needs something to brighten up, I suppose, doesn't it? But
yeah, it's not bad nowadays, Blackpool, actually. But I've seen the fake Eiffel Tower in Vegas. That's nowhere near the same size. But somewhere like Vegas is a parody, isn't it?
Yeah, it's probably not pretending to be sort of like Paris anyway, is it? You know, Las Vegas, so it's...
But it's like when they build like a suspension bridge and they want it to look like the Golden Gate or, you know, the Verrazano or whatever it may be. They want it to look like a certain bridge, and you think, just build a bridge.
Yeah. That's it.
Build your own.
Yeah, exactly.
Be unique. All these architects. Fucking sort your life out.
If I was an architect, I'd just be ripping off other people's ideas. It's easier, isn't it?
Guess so.
can I get me a croissant? Fuck Paris, Tennessee.
I can remember the first time we ever talked about weed because it was Christmas Day. That's why it stood out. I was 12 years old. I think my sister brought it up. She was like, I want to smoke weed. And my dad goes, you want to know what I think of marijuana? And I was genuinely curious. I go, what, Dad? He goes, I was at a party one time, and somebody pulled out a marijuana cigarette. And I said, I'm out of here. And I was like, cool story, nerd. You got it. And he goes, well, yeah, one time I was in Vietnam, and some Viet Cong tried to sell my Marines marijuana. So I found him, and I picked him up by his throat, and I threw him on the ground, and I put my M16 in his face, and I said, if you ever come here again, I'll fucking kill you. And I go, do you have any stories in between those stories? Jesus, it's Christmas, bro. God damn.
I'm not making fun of you if you're religious. I think that's great. Any faith. Christian, Muslim, Jew, what? If you're a Scientologist, you can go fuck yourself. But, yeah. Because it's not old. It's gotta be old. I think it's fair to say there's sometimes I don't want to hear about it, you know? Like working out, getting high. That's a bummer, right? When there's pills and cash and tits out and someone's like, have you thought about accepting the Lord into your life? Like, I'm trying to make bad decisions. Why are you doing this to me? That and pre-sex, that is the worst. During sex, assalamu alaikum, anything else. Like, pre-sex, like right before, and the girl's like, what if God's watching us? And you're like, what? What if God is watching us? Of course he's watching us. He sees everything, and this is hands down his favorite shit. Yeah.
I bought weed from a dude in a standalone trailer one time. Not a trailer park, a solo trailer. The most terrifying housing situation that exists. Like where other trailer people were like, get the fuck out of here, and kick him out. I just walk up to that shit, 15. And this dude's like, you trying to get a sack? I was like, oh shit, yeah. He goes, we could go do that. And I was like, all right, cool. And he goes, we just need to go get it. I was like, you don't fucking have it? Isn't that your sole responsibility? So I tried to play cool. I was like, all right, let's go get it. He goes, I'll go get it. You stay here and watch my place. And I was like, okay. And he goes, there's a 357 and a shotgun on my bed. Anybody comes in here, blast them. Inside, paralysis. But what I said was, that's what's up. Like, yeah, man.
That was funny, that.
That was
Yeah.
good. No, he's funny, he was. Yeah, I
Yeah.
like him.
For me, like, quite funny, amusing, but I'm still,
Yeah.
I need someone to be more of a savage. He seems very nice and soft,
Yeah, I get what you mean.
like, kind and comforting sort of voice.
Yeah, I do like his delivery still, though. He seems like a decent guy and everything.
Yeah, I think we got to watch the whole segment on that rather than just the best of clips. That's where it all comes from. You get into it. And
Yeah,
it's
it
like one
builds
story
and-
leads into
yeah.
another and all.
It's
And you
usually-
take bits and the stories, don't it? And it sort of all comes together a bit better, I suppose, doesn't it?
Usually
So,
the way with these comedy
Yeah,
ones that we do,
definitely.
where it's all been squashed
they
together.
intertwine it, don't they, a bit, throughout the whole show. So, but I thought it was good, though. Yeah, enjoyed that.
Yeah, I thought it was
Yeah,
funny.
it's good.
Yeah, funny guy.
Yeah,
We'll do more of him as well.
I think it just like up the offensive level for me. But he's a very, I
know what you mean.
It's just he's a very successful comedian. So I don't know what
absolutely.
I'm talking
It's
about.
just well thought out sketches and things, aren't they? So
With comedy, comedy's very selective and very personal. I think.
Oh, yeah,
You know,
big time,
There's
yeah.
loads of stuff where I watched. We spoke about this before when we watched people like Bo Burnham or the guy who did the Ginger song,
Tim Minchin.
Tim Minchin.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not a big fan of them. I just
Yeah.
don't find it. I don't find it funny one bit. Any musical comedians. I'm yet to see one.
I like I say, it's just a personal thing. It's nothing personal against them. It's just if you don't find something funny, you don't find something funny. Just the way it is, isn't
When I
it?
see slapstick comedy as well on shows, and I think It's not for me. It just
Yeah.
ain't for me.
Yeah.
But you stand up,
Yeah.
and I see people out do stand up, and I think it's brilliant. I think it's genius, and it's very, very funny.
I enjoyed it, and I'd definitely go and see him live if he was here, and I'd have a great time, and I'd laugh a bit.
Yeah, definitely.
But the difference for my personality between him and someone like Bill Burr, where he's just savage and just I'll be
definitely.
proper laughing.
You can also get the selfish comedians like Chubby Brown, who again I just don't find him one bit funny.
Yeah.
I've never laughed at Chubby Brown.
Well, he's one of those anyway. He was really popular, but
Yeah.
I mean, like I say, not everyone gets him, not everyone likes him.
Yeah.
And, you can see why though. You can see both sort of parts of it, I suppose.
Not aged very
But-
well.
I've not seen him for donkey's years. I mean,
his comedy. I mean,
oh, so you're right. I was going to say,
Yeah, but yeah.
that's true.
Well, these other ones that have aged very well, not aged well, but aged well with the comedy. It's a bit like your
Yeah, definitely.
Patrice O'Neill.
Yeah.
Very offensive in older times when you could get away with it. Bernard Manning, very offensive, very funny in the old times when you get away with it. Now, do anything like that and you cancel straight away, aren't you? Thrown out.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Anyway,
It's good.
hope you guys liked it too. Don't forget to like and subscribe across all the channels, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.
cheers, guys.